Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Jake Marisnick stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into and find yourself in bad habits and lose a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Javier Baez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about, this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nolan Arenado stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, nice job laying off that sinker down. If you could recognize it early and see that it's starting low, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Arenado's got it. No problem here. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mitch Haniger. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
So he sets him down swinging. Mitch Haniger becomes out number 2 this inning. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
George Springer.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Evan Gaddis now standing in, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
In for strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit the other way out toward right field. Haniger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Designated hitter, Nelson
First offering
Cruz.
on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Valencia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he sets him down swinging. Danny Valencia becomes out number 2 this inning. This one's flared out toward left. Arenado onto the grass, and the inning is. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Reddick swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jake Marisnick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. So coming to the plate, Carlos Ruiz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Baez. And a good throw gets him. One gone. Digging in now, Leonis Martin. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Way late on the fastball for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Leonis Martin becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily on the side. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Astros, second baseman Javier.
First pitch
Baez.
on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Chopped weakly to the left. Seager gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. One on its way from Lester. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Gaddis. But the throw is not in time. Segura reaches on the strikeout.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Baez ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Evan Gattis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
For the Astros.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eugenio Suarez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Alex Bregman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. At the plate, Kyle Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now Lester's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
0-2, here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now, Carlos Ruiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lester gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Suarez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter, Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job with someone.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touche, sir. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Martin. He makes the play. A great catch. Here's Leonis Martin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hard on the ground toward short. Bregman has it. 1 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gerard Dyson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Dyson off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Slide and a stop by Baez. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Haniger.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Lester sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Ready once again, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Javier.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valencia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's George Springer.
Center
Been a
fielder.
strikeout victim twice in this one.
Springer.
Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Robinson Cano.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Beltran racing back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis.
Leading off for the
Struck out
Astros.
twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Gattis.
First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have through the starting pitcher.
Scorched to third. There is Seager. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Now, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-2. Here it comes. And they run one in on him here as this is on the ground to second base. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ruiz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive. Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And he'll get in there safely.
Center fielder, number 12, Leonis Martin.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Leonis Martin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Number 1.
Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than 1 of those in an at-bat.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a fastball. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
Number 60 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Mariners, number 60. This change for the Mariners. Now catching.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. First delivery to him on the way. Carlos Beltran is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1-1 now to Beltran. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a fastball just a bit up. Pitch on the way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Jake Marisnick.
From the stretch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he strikes him out. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The shortstop.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a hot shot toward third. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Right fielder.
Now batting, Mitch Haniger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now here's the line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. The throw into second. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And the Mariners are going to walk home as winners. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Two of the best hitters around, Trout and Altuve, are next on MLB Network.
Tonight for Colorado. Right fielder, number 19.
Charlie Blackmon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Here's the first pitch to him. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set, and the pitch. Ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Three and 0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hit hard to third. And he is in there. So first and second with one man gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. So digging in now, Evan Longoria. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning. Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
First baseman number 5.
Here's Albert now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, number 8. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hops this one up. Desmond is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Desmond is there for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on 2-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 8.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The pitcher, Jeff Hoffman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And this is fouled at the plate. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And this is lined right back up the middle. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. Who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And that's going to fall. A base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's Neil Walker.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Ben Zobrist.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 7th.
Here's Addison Russell. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Chopped foul wide of first. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kane is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here it comes. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. The 2-1 home to Longoria. Back up the middle. Russell's got it. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The first baseman
stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike one.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Rizzo is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Jake Arrieta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jake Arrieta.
First delivery to him on the way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Walker ranging into shallow right. 1 out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 8.
Ready for another chance. Number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swings through the slider there. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now another 2-2. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He singled and scored in his first attempt. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ian Desmond becomes the first out of the inning. Now a flare out toward right center. Zobrist sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
2 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Soft liner to the left side. Lucroy rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the Chicago fourth, third baseman, number 17.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty. 3-1. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Rizzo.
Now a move over to first. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Shot back up the middle. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in, Addison Russell. He singled his last time up.
Russell.
First offering on its way. Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Alex Avila.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. 2-0 now. Pitch on its way to Avila. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Softly hit out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The first baseman.
Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Jonathan Lucroy would be next. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
3-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off there 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The pitcher.
Jordan Patterson. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Jordan Patterson.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Softly hit to the left side, but an easy play over at third.
Your
Jeff
attention, please.
Ames will
Now
take the
pitching
ball
for
now as the
Colorado.
new pitcher.
Number 34, Jeff Ames.
Standing in, Jake Arrieta.
Leading off
He's
with a
0
cut.
for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Yulieski Gurriel will get the call
Number
here
11.
as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
That's a
Lays
ball.
off 1-0. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The batter.
Ready
Number
once
8.
again, number 8. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Number 28 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 28.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Justin Wilson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 38. Justin.
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackman. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie. Blackman.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Brandon Geyer will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That's in. Ball
And he
2.
takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
In now is
7.
Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready with the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Zobrist ranging forward. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Neil Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Center fielder, Jason.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's one away.
Addison Russell.
Here's the pitch. Addison Russell stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Russell is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher number 33.
Digging in once again, Alex Avila. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Wilson Contreras will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Now pitching for Colorado.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of.
Now playing right field, number 9, Brandon Geyer.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Wade Davis comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Wade Davis.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit in the air to center field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. He's set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Striding into the box, Wade Davis. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Geyer moves over, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now he'll step off. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready now, Pat Neshek, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Raul Mondesi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn
2. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he lays off again, ball 3. From the stretch. Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. On the move is Desmond. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
9.
in and ready for another shot.
Please.
Brandon Geyer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dalton Pompey.
In there for strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded on to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Carlos Estevez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Carlos Estevez now playing right field. Number 26.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, Chris Ryan.
In there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
0-2, here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Bryant becomes the first out. Out in the bottom of the 8th inning. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Jake McGee.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
The right fielder, number 18.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball, middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
To 2-2 now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. Here's Neil Walker. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Digging in now, Mike Trout. Doubled and singled.
Right.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 3.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Swings through it for strike number 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Here's Albert now. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. And the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode, 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Ready once again, Addison Russell. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Greg Holland comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 56, Greg Holland.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. And Walker's throw is right there for out number 1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wade Davis. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Jose Bautista will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
20, Jose Bautista.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He'll start this one at 269. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bautista waits on the 2-1. Line towards center field. Trout will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Swing and a liner. But this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake McGee. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Wade Davis. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.